Hello, Infinity Stoners. It's Mjolnir Monday, April 29th. I'm Sexy Thor, and it's time for your weekly Thunder. So, the Superstar Shakeup is still happening and will probably never end. But just in case you don't know already, Andrade has moved back to SmackDown after going to Raw and having a pretty good match against Finn Balor. And with him comes Aleister Black because he is married to Zelina Vega. And also Andrade is dating and possibly rumored to be engaged to Charlotte Flair, so WWE keeps all the happy couples around. But anywho, and also the B Team is now on SmackDown. I've been informed just the other day, so no babyface Miz Taraj reunion to be had over there. And we're getting set for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view on May 19th. And so far we have Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans for the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch versus, stop me if you've heard this before, Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have Seth Rollins versus the phenomenal AJ Styles for the Universal Championship. That's going to be amazing. Also, the grudge match for here is Roman Reigns versus Elias. I'm sure eventually building to Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon, which should be fantastic. And the participants for the Money in the Bank ladder matches for the men's and women's sides are going to be announced on tonight's Moment of Bliss. Yes, Alexa Bliss still does Moment of Bliss and occasionally comes in to squash somebody. Also, if you don't know, Money in the Bank is the contract where the person holding it can cash it in at any point for a championship opportunity. You know, some use it just the regular way to get a championship match and to scooch them up to number one contender status, and some do it literally right at the tail end of an already pre-existing championship match. Seth Rollins was very infamous for just a few short years ago, coming in with his Money in the Bank contract to curb stomp Brock Lesnar. Or, no, did he curb stomp Brock Lesnar, or did he just push him out the ring? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, he pinned Roman and won the WWE title. So some people do it like that. I think Carmella did something similar to that as well. And also how she won said Money in the Bank contract wasn't exactly ethical. But the WWE is basically the Wild West, scripted wise, so anything goes. So in quick DC news, Swamp Thing is coming out May 31st. There's a trailer for it. It's got the actress who played Sophia Falcone on Gotham. So May 31st, which should be, I guess, the week after the first season of Doom Patrol ends. And let me just talk about how I'm still one episode behind, which some people are just like, you just complained about being one episode behind? And such as in this binge watch culture, but only because I missed it because it comes out on Fridays, and ever since this past Friday, I have been murdered by something that I will talk about here soon. But also, concerning Sophia Falcone, speaking of her, Gotham came to an end on Thursday. There were quite a lot of things that came to an end on Thursday. Really just two important things. And Gotham was one of them. Everything wrapped up nicely. Gordon is commissioner. Barbara Gordon is born. And her parental story is something to be astounded at. Bruce is back in his Batman. Selina's full on Catwoman. I know some people had their issues with Gotham because of whatever, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, granted, it wasn't the same conventional origin story for Batman, and there were some interesting differences, like Poison Ivy being a little girl named Ivy Pepper instead of being Dr. Pamela Isley, but alright. And also, but you gotta admit, their Joker was very, very good. And it really was just a fantastic cast. Everybody from Robin Lord Taylor, who played a phenomenal Penguin, to Ben McKenzie Donald, Luke, Morena Baccarin, Corey Michael Smith, I think his name was, who played Riddler, Aaron Richards, who played Barbara Keene, Barbara Gordon's mother, and just give a big shout out to David Mazouz and Cameron Bikandova. I'm slaughtering that last name, I do apologize. But their chemistry just really brought Bruce and Selina's connection to a whole new deep level, and it was just fantastic, which made me very sad to see that apparently it hit a whole all-time series low with their series finale, but I guess ratings-wise, but I guess people just thought the second to the last episode, the penultimate episode, was the last one. I mean, it most certainly could have been. And also Sean Pertwee for Alfred Pennyworth. Oh my goodness, that was such a wonderful Alfred. All right, don't get me wrong, there's never been a bad Alfred in my opinion. But Sean Pertwee killed it on a show that could have easily had a bad Alfred to it. But anyway, thank you for the memories, Gotham. See you for the 5,000th interpretation of Batman. So, there was also another thing that came out of something that came to an end, and that was Avengers Endgame. The thing that I've been waiting to get to for so many years, and oh my goodness. Everything I hoped that Infinity War would be, which, I mean, Infinity War was a great fucking movie. I don't think anybody is going to dispute that. And if they are, they're just trying to do it to be cool. But, yeah, Endgame definitely wrapped it up. It was like Infinity War, but if you added Back to the Future and your favorite heist movie, pretty much. Whether that be Ocean's 11 or Ant-Man, this is your business. But, yeah, oh my goodness. And congratulations, Avengers Endgame, for being the first movie to ever make me cry. You hit me with enough sad moments and beautifully epic moments that you finally unleashed it. And oh my goodness. Like, I've seen this movie twice now, and I've worked this movie all 3 days. Apparently DashCon alone had 20,000 people all weekend, 6,000 on Sunday, and I felt at least 50% of that because I was one of the ones making the snacks in there. Ugh. Oh man. This was definitely, both as a moviegoer and a DashCon associate, definitely something to remember. Oh man. Like, I mean, there's going to be a whole discussion to be had, whether it be in the next official Thunder Talk episode or in Nerd Bliss. Maybe they already talked about it on Sunday. Maybe they're holding off on a while because of the spoilers thing. But I feel like with this, the whole range of time to, hold out on freely talking about it and giving possible spoilers should be a lot shorter than most movies or most media, because I mean, if you look at the numbers, money-wise, attendance-wise, and all that, you're pretty much hard-pressed now to find someone that hasn't seen it and desires to see it, more so than any other thing you can think of. I mean, shit, even today, Monday afternoon and Monday night, which it's a school night, and also a day where people went to school and went to work, and there were still like 70 to 80 people per show during the afternoon. Like there's a night show possibly going on right now that's got at least 180 people. Like, if you haven't seen it already, then prepare yourself to see it really soon, or prepare to get spoiled, because just about everybody else has seen it, so you're eventually just going to hear stuff. So get off your bum kush and go see this movie, because it is amazing. And that's all I can really say, I guess, without discussing people and things and events and all that, because Thunder Talk or Weekly Thunder will give you a couple weeks, but Then it's on like Donkey Kong. Like, let me think, what is today, the 29th? Let me think, what would next Sunday, or next Monday be? The 5th, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Or the 5th or the 6th, so the 12th or the 13th. Yeah, okay. I'm giving Weekly Thunder listeners 2 weeks, and a case can be made if you actually reach out and talk to me to hold out longer than that, if need be, because I will listen to the faithful gathering that listens to these Weekly Thunder yum-yums, but if I don't hear anything, then it's going to be 2 weeks, and I will start making references and all that, which talk about endgames shit. So be prepared. But like I said, reach out to me if you need to and be like, wait, hold on, I'm seeing it when I go on my vacation on the 14th or whatever. I'll be like, okay, that's fair. Thank you for letting me know. But if not, then sorry, not sorry. I mean, I think 2 weeks is fair, because by then Endgame will have made like more money than God, so the God that does dress like that, and the God that doesn't dress like that, or at least Cap's pretty sure he's not dressing like that. So anyways, that's your Weekly Thunder for April 29th. I'm Sexy Thor. Remember to drink, fight, and let me know if Noobmaster69 says some shit to you.